You better not turn it off at the drop, I swear down.
No, we're gonna have a little jam.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, I've got hang on. Need to mute it.
Oh, that draw.
Keep it going. Oh, yeah.
We are the livest. How is everyone today? We are Error. We are
What
Error.
episode is it?
What episode? Fucking have a guess, mate.
We are Error Exterminate.
We are on episode 4. Welcome everyone to the We Are Error podcast. I'm here with Prime Example and Guild Kid. How is everyone today?
Balling, man. Chilling.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Welcome. How is everyone? How's everyone's week been? I haven't spoke to you much this week, Jordan. Nathan, me and you have been working away at university. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
I've just been working hard.
Yeah. What on
Just like
Genshin?
you. I wish it was on Genshin.
No.
Wish it was.
How are you doing on that?
All right, yeah, I'm all right. I'm adventure rank 27.
Adventure rank 27.
Yeah, but Steven's adventure rank like 32. Sard's
One
pretty high, and then Jacob's like way ahead. I think my man's almost
You're getting
40 or
called
something.
out.
Don't lie,
You're getting
Jordan.
called out in chat.
Don't lie, Jordan.
Steven, you sweaty little boy.
Crumpet lad.
Fucking Crumpet 01.
Are you,
all that.
are you still playing it, Nathan?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you getting on it? I ain't even played any games
to be
for about a
honest,
week.
I've just been like, smoking a little bit too much and looking, enjoying the scenery. It's
Yeah.
a really fucking sick game. I'm a little bit pissed off because my mobile is worthy of this game and it just can't fucking play it.
Not functioning.
And it just doesn't fucking work. I get like 5 frames a second and I'm just like, oh, this is shit.
What, on your
So I
phone?
don't get to, yeah, mate.
What
So
phone
like,
have
I
you
don't
got?
get to it. It's a Huawei.
I think we talked about this
Smart.
last week, didn't we? Because I've got the Oppo Reno, and it's like it probably is well optimized, but it just with certain like companies, foreign companies, it might not work as much. But Huawei is that Chinese or is it Korean?
Chinese, yeah. It's got
It
like
is Chinese, isn't
it's
it?
got enough RAM. It's got enough memory.
Yeah.
Like it's a half decent phone, and so I don't get to experience the crossplay stuff, but I bet it's fucking awesome. Like you said, Jordan, you've done it.
Oh yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah.
Come off your console straight onto the couch.
Yeah, that's it, man. Just I come off on my PC at night, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll do some more Genshin for an hour.
Yeah. So I saw Fika the other day when I went shopping.
Oh,
He approached me and he was like, I like watching you guys, like,
Yeah.
as soon as he said that, I was like, who's this? And he just started chatting. He was like, yo, I'm glad you fucked Jordan up on that fucking Among Us. Yes. Before we get started, I will be uploading the Among Us from last week, the We Are Error stream. And if I may say so myself, that is quite a good edit. No, it is. I think everyone is going to enjoy it. It's funny as fuck, and yeah, it's good.
Mate, the games we were having the other night, they were vexing.
Which one? When it was us.
I seen him kill someone in front of me, and you two were like, Jordan. I'm like, yo, come out.
Fishy man.
Square 364. You fucking bet we are.
Yeah, mate. You go.
I'm right. We're playing tonight.
Yeah, man.
You're dying every time. Listen, anyone who's in here now, and anyone who's playing with Among Us, the only requirement to play tonight is that Steven dies first. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter.
Crumpet
you
has
just
to go.
Steven dies. The crumpet has to go. You tell him, Nathan. The crumpet has to go.
Get in the bin.
Oh man, it's such a good game. Yeah, we spoke about it last week. How they've cancelled the second one. But just a little update I thought we could add to this week. It's not. These are just ideas that they're going to be one idea basically that apparently when you die, you're gonna be able to become like a guardian angel. They said they haven't. We don't know how they're going to implement it to balance it out for the imposters, but because we've noticed when people die or if people don't get imposter, they kind of just leave.
Yeah, man, that's what I was about to say. Like, and I think this guardian angel thing's good for the people who die, because if you're like us and we finish tasks straight away as a ghost, you actually spend quite a lot of the game watching.
Yeah.
So doing something else for the ghost is good, but
Mm-hmm.
addressing the other point that you said, I think they do need to. I know they can't because of the way the game's set up. But I feel it does need something there to stop people from just leaving. Like if they don't get imposter, do you know how many people? Like if you're not always guaranteed to have 10 people, so you have to play random sometimes, and it just ruins the atmosphere when you join a game. It starts and 4 people just disappear straight away.
Yeah,
because they've not got an imposter.
I reckon they will find a way around that.
I definitely need to put in a thing like they did in LoL and stuff, where if it's clear that you're taking the piss, like you'll just go into a queue for games, like you'll get punished.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I think the one thing they can do is preferences. So you set preferences. So obviously you set your preference as a imposter, and then you're more likely to get queued into games where the imposter. What are you saying?
I was gonna say, like on that point that you're saying, do you think that it will turn into like your Final Fantasy 14, your World of Warcraft queues? You know, like you've got fucking everyone's on DPS and you've got very little tanks or healers. Like, do you think it'll work the same way? Because I know people love being both, but I'm sure people like to be imposter more.
Yeah. I think the majority, because it's hard. Because like Dead by Daylight's a perfect example. We always used to struggle to get into a killer game.
Yeah.
And it we'd all join, and then it'd take ages to find us a game because he's looking for a killer. Because I think the majority of people in that game don't enjoy being killer and prefer to be survivor.
Yeah.
So maybe it will create that kind of atmosphere. But at the same time, it might not, because there's so many people playing. What are the chances that over 50% of them people want to be imposter?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What I want to say is it wouldn't have got nowhere near as popular if they hadn't brought a mobile app out.
Oh no, not all.
Yeah, that's true. They kind of built the fan base first, didn't they?
Yeah.
And no doubts it would have been like a Twitch streamer or something would have played it one day on PC or on phone and was like, "Yo, this game is gonna be big." And it just
exactly. Yeah.
What was it? We did the maths last week where it had like 27 people playing in January, and by February they was on like 368,000 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like within 30 days, it like basically just skyrocketed, and how many people actually playing it. But yeah, Among Us, I can't wait to play it tonight. Can't wait. I just hope I get imposter.
Did you even get an imposter game last week?
I got 1 out of like 15 games.
I think I got a few, you know.
Yeah, you did.
I never get imposter. I think I got a few.
Right. So, I don't know about Mortal Kombat too much, but Mortal Kombat 11 have announced some new faces, familiar faces. Rambo, Melina, and Rain. I think is Rain like a. I think he's like Scorpion and stuff, isn't he?
Right. What I want to know is,
I
want to know how fucking much this is costing.
You want to know how much this is costing? If you give me 2 seconds.
Because like, I bet it's a fucking ridiculous price.
Do I actually? I think I have it somewhere. Do you get it in the Fighters Pass? It's in a Fighters Pass. Can you guys not see that?
Like the Fight Pass that.
Oh, one second, guys. I've put the wrong screen on. There we go. Let me rewind that for you. Go on. What are you saying, Jordan?
So they've already brought out a Fighters Pass, but I'm not too sure what's included in that. I think the Terminator's in that one and stuff.
Yeah, he only just got announced the other week. I know. Go on.
But apparently this Rambo is I think this Rambo is actually voiced and everything by Sylvester.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he
I
is.
think it's actually voiced by him, so that's fantastic.
Yeah. Like, I think, yeah, of course. If they were to get some impersonator, it just wouldn't. It
To
wouldn't
do
feel the
snippets from
same.
the film.
Yeah, innit? Innit? But yeah, it's the 1987, I think it was, Rambo. So the original Rambo. He looks sick. Adrian!
It does.
It looks really nice. Although I haven't
No, they've
played...
done a good job as well.
I haven't played this Mortal Kombat. I think the last Mortal Kombat I played was 10.
I feel like it's similar.
I know it's coming pretty well. The release is that 2 days before the release of PS5 here. The 19th.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
17th to the 11th.
I do know, however, if you do have this game already, you do get a free upgrade to the PS5 and Xbox Series X, which is nice. Welcome,
that's
Grill
good.
Sir.
To say that's such a well, the game's been out for a while.
Yeah. So you get a free upgrade. I still don't know how these upgrades are going to work, to be honest, because in all honesty, I know the Spiderman, you have to buy the game again on the PS5 unless you get the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure how. I don't know. Like, I know there's. We'll talk about it a bit later, but I know like there's a select few games that are getting the game boost.
Yeah.
You know, to enhance the frame rate and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they take that into account for the games or whatever, but yeah, that's coming November 17th. Rambo, Melina, and Rain. Pretty sick.
Rambo looked pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, it does.
I was really impressed.
Probably going to be overpowered. Like
Outstanding.
every fucking new character on any game. So Xbox Series X. I've got some good stuff to say about them. Basically, what they're doing is I like. I know they made the adaptive controller, didn't they? 2018 for people with physical disabilities. Like who don't have who don't have arms or anything like that, who can't use any part of the body from the neck down. Apparently they're making their consoles more accessible to the blind and for people who like to reach around cabling. Sorry. So people who don't look at what port they're putting in and they just fucking
give me that reach around, baby.
Yeah.
Fucking scratching the console and shit.
No, we don't really talk highly of Xbox much, but this is one of them things that's really awesome that they're doing this. Even as a corporate capitalist company or whatever, to be able to get us to be able, for example, if us in the future we can create games for the blind somehow, then that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, I think
do reach around.
I think there's some great features. To be honest, we don't say a lot of good stuff about Xbox.
No,
there wasn't a lot of good stuff to say, but I was just talking to Nathan earlier about the new resume feature that they've added.
What's that?
Or that they've shown people. It's basically he starts Borderlands in this, and he starts playing. But loads of other people have done. I think when they've got their hands on the console, they've done other stuff. The guy I was watching, he started Borderlands, was playing, and then he was like, "Oh, example, a friend wants to play Minecraft with me." So he just literally clicked the middle button, jumped onto Minecraft, started playing Minecraft, and then he was like, "Oh, my mate's gone off, but he might come back on later." So he just clicked the middle button again, and then jumped straight back onto Borderlands.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
That's sick.
It was just nice. So good, and apparently you can have up to 5 games running.
What on the Series X?
Yeah, so you can have up to apparently you can have up to 5 games in the resume mode, so where you can just jump back in and play. Obviously, that might be less if you've got an online game, or it might not even work as well if you've got an online game. But the feature itself, if it works like it's meant to, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Like I think that's such a good feature.
So yeah, the feature is it's a little distinct bump pattern. So it's kind of like Braille, but it will indicate which part is which. So yeah, to help people who are blind and people who just can't be asked taking the PlayStation up and looking behind it. But the Bryce Johnson, the lead Microsoft device and co-inventor of the adaptive controller, said it's only it's not a complete solution, but we'll learn from it and see how it does. Which is a fair point. It's not a massive. It's something nice and subtle that is doing good things, I guess.
Sorry, I just need to butt in here and answer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, they did have that on the Xbox One, but it was only for I think either app and game. So like you could switch to your TV and back to your game really quickly. I don't think it had the ability to like store up like the new console is.
I do remember them advertising that you could do that resume thing, but I don't know if it was between games or whether it were multiple like never said apps or stuff. But yeah, if it works, and it is actually how they're showing it's going to be, it's going to be nice. That'd be a nice little touch, to be honest.
I don't know. I feel like features like that sell your console.
Oh yeah, of
little
course.
features like that sell the console,
especially for like home entertainment systems.
That's it.
Tell you what, don't a console that overheats. Apparently, it's been having a lot of heat issues.
Yeah, I read something about that as well. Apparently, the heat sink's not big enough, and there's got one vent at the top, is it?
Yeah, mate.
It's just that one vent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk a little bit about the place. Go on, Jordan.
Yeah, go on. You saying no? Go on.
No, I'm just gonna say we've got I've got the teardown. A bit later on of the PS5, so got some nice topics on that. But go on, Jordan. What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say this, just to think, just to think that the Xbox 360 had the same issue, the overheating. You know what I mean? Like, I remember distinctively getting red ring on my 360, and then I had to, no joke, I had to fix it. Had to wrap it in a towel,
damp,
and overheat it again. To melt the pin back.
It never happened to me.
That's some Kojima shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like, when I think about it, I wrap my console. Mate, I remember this. Actually, Joe, I remember to the point where it broke. I wrapped it in a towel. I fixed it. I took it straight to fucking game to trade it in.
So Grill City saying lol things in oven. Purple Donkey said that there's two vents, one at the top and one at the bottom, he thinks. Yeah, but you could wrap it in a towel and it would work all. But in rice, yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like, yeah, it's a Kojima thing, man. It's like, yo, if you want to fix your Xbox, man, you gotta break it even more, man.
He's like, yo, if you want the best out of this,
you gotta make sure this shit fucking breaks.
Clearly they don't know how to make a console that doesn't fucking overheat, because from the 360 all the way up to this one, it's still having a problem.
I think I had about six 360s I had to send back over the time of having them. They were fucking absolutely mental. But yeah, Series X, that it's a nice little thing they're doing, but
it's nice to get some good Xbox news on the pod.
Yes. Also, Game Pass is pretty nice.
The Game Pass is pretty nice. Yeah.
And they've got some good stuff. We just saw PlayStation and Nintendo fanboys here.
Yeah, baby.
So
Purple Donkey says he only had one, and it still works perfectly. Well,
only had one.
Well done, man.
That's fucking good, mate. I've still got the last one that didn't break, which probably a 748 for some shit like
Mate, you don't want to know how many Xboxes I have.
So, Spider-Man Miles Morales was officially announced, finished, and ready to be shipped last week on the 9th. They've said it's gone gold. Insomniac Games announced on Twitter that it's gone gold and it's shipping out this week. So it probably is already in the country. Knowing Game and maybe CEX, they probably have them already. Probably Game, not CEX.
No, Joe, I won't put it past CEX. It's easy.
Well, you
get.
worked at Granger as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's CEX.
I just want to say one thing about CEX. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys eating the market up. Fuck you.
Yeah, CEX went for a nasty phase of getting games in proper
early.
Mm-hmm. And there's some proper dodgy stuff around tax on pre-owned games, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And how much tax you can you don't actually get charged that much on tax for a pre-owned game. So that's why they push pre-owned so much. Obviously, because CEX aren't allowed. Well, I don't know if they're allowed to sell anything new as brand new. So everything they get in,
they have to. I'll go on, Nathan. Go on.
Safe man. I remember when they had GTA 5 up for sale, and it was the exact same price as a brand new fucking copy.
Yeah.
I actually had a go at them in the store, and they were just like, obviously thinking I were a dickhead, which I probably was being. But I was just like, I'm not standing for this bullshit, man.
Girl saying that me and Jordan are fucking crooks.
Why are we crooks, man?
And Nathan's the only pure one.
Listen, Grill, it's not like I owned Granger and I was taking that profit. Yo, if I was owning Granger, taking that profit, I'd be like, yo, yes, crook.
When I worked at CEX, Street Fighter 5, when that first came out for PS4, we got it, I think it was 3 weeks before release or something, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And you had to unpackage them all, yeah?
Yeah, I had to unpackage them all. Basically just open them so they weren't pre-owned, but sell them for more than what they are retail. And
them guys.
I bought one anyway, and you couldn't go online. You couldn't do fucking anything. Everything were down. The game, when it officially came out, was still broke. It didn't work.
What's this game?
Street Fighter 5.
Oh yeah, man.
That was such a broken game when it first came out. Mate, we were buying an iPhone 9 and selling them for like $250. used to eye me up walking through that door, blood clot.
Yes, Jake.
Cars. So that is Miles Morales is ready to be shipped. Also, if you are going to install the game on your PS5, it's going to be 50 gig. And if you are getting the Ultimate Edition, which you get the 2018 Spider-Man, it's going to take 105 gigabyte of it.
And guys,
of your 825 SSD.
You don't even get 800, mate. It's like 200. It's like you get 600, mate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quite a bit of that'll get partitioned, won't it? For updates and stuff.
Just so everybody in here, you'll get yourself an external hard drive.
Oh, bro, I've already got the money, bro.
You need one of them. I need to get a next one because my fucking PC is filling up with videos, man.
Same.
So yeah, a bit more on the PlayStation. So backwards compatibility.
Can I just say it's about time they did this? It's about time.
Yes.
They put something out.
Why am I the only one so gassed?
Sorry.
Because you got your wish, you little bit.
I zoned out. What was the news?
So PS5 backwards compatibility. They actually dropped some information about it, and Sam got his wish, and you can stick your PS4 discs in there.
Only you can't play via disc, can you? You can. I'm
You
pretty
can,
sure
yeah.
you can. I'm pretty sure you can. What we've got here, it says. So Sony have announced that you're over the 4,000 games from the PS4 are playable on the PS5, but they've warned that some games you may get an unexpected error. So basically they're saying try it, but you're not guaranteed the game's going to run or it's going to run badly. But they've also said that upcoming OS updates will hopefully over time will rectify these errors, so you'll be able to play so many more games on your PS5. But they've announced 10 games, 10 PS4 games, which to me, I can probably know what 3 of them are definitely broken and won't work. DWVR, don't know what that is. Afro Samurai 2, I've only played the first one.
I didn't even know they were games.
Jordan, have you played Afro Samurai?
Not that one. I think I played
the first one.
Yeah.
Nathan,
the first one.
Nathan, right, Nathan.
Fucking, I need to play it, man.
The soundtrack is sick.
The soundtrack is fucking.
The voice actors are sick. The combat is sick, mate. It's a sick game. Go on, Jordan.
Yeah, I was just gonna say on top of the whole backwards compatibility, they have said that save data is down to the discretion of the game developer.
Yeah.
So you may be able to play them backwards, but it's not to say that all my hours of Monster Hunter will be able to play it on the PS5, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I can tell you something now.
Play it all again,
if I
mate.
can't get my save data on the PS5, I'm just gonna play Monster Hunter on my PC.
Purple Donkey said, "Can't you play PS1, 2, and 3 games?" No, you can't. Unfortunately.
What you can play is though you can play Nintendo 64 games. There's actually going to be a cartridge in. No, there isn't.
Pretty sure they are going to be running them on an emulator. Possibly. I do know that the PS4 had a PS1 emulator inside of it because
and the PS3
and the PS3. Oh yeah.
Every single PS3.
Yeah.
One on a certain model.
No. Every single PlayStation 3 has a PlayStation 1 emulator. Some have PlayStation 2 emulators as well.
So you can play any PS1 game in any PS3.
Any single
but
PlayStation 1.
I know that the 60 gig had the PS2 emulator.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't play PS1, 2, and 3, unfortunately. Also, about that, the PlayStation Store is having a revamp.
They'll bring everything to store, man.
Yeah, while we're on the PlayStation, also with the games that are compatible and what aren't, you can find it all on the PlayStation support website. You'll find everything on there, and they also have the game boost on some PS4 games. So I assume it'll be like your high resolution games, your Spiderman and maybe your Last of Us and shit like that.
Very good load times.
Yeah.
Barely any load screen or anything.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like I've been people with PCs have been used to the power of an SSD for so long.
Yeah.
Like, are we gonna notice any difference in? You know what I mean? Because we're so used to it.
Without a doubt, like I would have noticed it if I hadn't got a PC, but now I've got a PC, mate. Everything is just so quick.
Way good,
instant,
isn't it? Good.
So instant. I got. Grill City got his first SSD this year, and my mind was blown. Yo, Sam, you need to be careful of the big ass spider that did that web. Hey mate, there's fucking 10 of them. There's like 10 spiders on there, fucking about to strike. But they're my mates, so it's alright. So the PlayStation Store is having a revamp. Basically what they're doing is they've sent out an email to the development team that later this month that the PlayStation Store on the internet, the web browser and the mobile app will no longer sell PS3, PSP, PS Vita, PS4 apps, themes and avatars from the 19th on the web browser and the 28th on the mobile. They're saying this is because they wanted to clean the store up for the PS5 release, which I think is
about time.
Wise.
Oh my god. Everybody in the chat with a PlayStation, you better shout out right now if you hate the PlayStation Store. Mate, the PlayStation Store is so annoying.
You can't even search for games, can you?
It's not
literally by letter.
It does some
So
weird
bad.
shit that you press the middle. If you press your PlayStation button and you're on a game and you try to go to the PlayStation Store, that's it. Your PlayStation just like craps out. It's almost like it doesn't understand the command that you're trying to do, and then everything just breaks.
Yeah.
So
I think it might be a cultural difference because I know I definitely heard that I think it might be the PlayStation 5. They're gonna make certain games. They're completely changing the controller layout from because obviously Japanese people are used to the
Circle.
there, and then so like they're gonna be changing that. I think for Japanese.
Oh,
consoles.
actually, yeah, I think I
So
read
it could
something
just
about
be a
that.
cultural like. I know I don't want to call them out because it's not fair, but like it's the same with Nintendo. It must be just like a Japanese thing. They just can't make stores because the Nintendo one is exactly the same. It's fucking terrible.
That's what I mean, man.
If you like, I've been onto the Pokemon website before, and that's laggy. Like that website is like constantly slow.
Same, man. Like the one thing that I'm really happy with is this. Like, the PlayStation Store needed to be updated. It needs to be revamped. Don't get me wrong. I think in terms of the way it looks, layout is quite simple. Compared to the Xbox, but what Xbox is smooth. It's smooth. You can search for stuff very well on my Xbox One, and I don't have any issues of crashing. PlayStation, like Nathan said, man, you can't search for stuff properly because you try and put in a full name or something, and it brings up literally everything that has them characters.
Yeah.
So if you try to search Resident Evil Store, mate, it brings up I'd probably say it brings about 100 different searches that aren't Resident Evil related. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, they're doing them changes. They're coming end of this month. One's next week. Well, yeah, next week for the web browser. But they've also said that you can still access your PS3 games, PSP, and PS Vita directly from the console, and access all the games and stuff from their console. But where it comes to like the universal thing, you won't be able to get any of the old generation of stuff.
Basically, guys, what this is saying is if you want to have anything historic, PS3, PSP, PS Vita related, you better go buy it now.
Yeah.
Before it goes.
Yeah, and if you have it in your wish list, they're also getting removed as well. So you've got until next week, guys. Next week.
But you're on a timer.
TikTok.
So yeah, I think it's good, man. It's also, I don't know if you guys have seen, but have you seen that there's been that a copyright in there's a copyright in India for PS5.
What?
So Sony filed for copyright on the PS5 early this year.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
February. And apparently there's a company in, I think it was India, I can't remember to be honest.
It's India.
And their copyright for the PS5, I don't even know why, I should have saved it because I had the document and everything, but there's a company in India that own the title PS5, which is like somewhere where they have game cabinets, like it's like game related, like chain of shops. And I don't know, I didn't read the full thing, but it said something that the PS5 are having trouble with releasing the PS5 in India and stuff like that.
Because of that?
Because of that, yeah.
I don't think it's because of that, man. Like, probably because they wouldn't be able to fucking afford one. Half the fucking country.
Definitely. Bold statement.
Trust me, man. I've seen some recent documentaries of this guy that goes into fucking India, man. It's fucking, it's not good. It's not good, man.
Peak.
Well, hopefully they'll all get their PlayStation 5s soon enough.
Oh, this sounds straight up Santa answer. Sounds like no, you mommy.
Right, so what we got next? We got the teardown, the PlayStation 5 teardown. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. No.
It is fairly long. I'll skip it. I'll skip through it, but it is.
I was talking to Sam about this. Sad about this earlier.
Yeah.
It's really good because he did make the point of, he said the reason this is really good is because it's not it's not a YouTuber doing it. It's not someone who doesn't know. It's an engineer.
As an engineer, yeah.
It's an engineer doing a teardown and actually explaining every bit to you.
Yeah.
So it's really good. Like Square just said, the PS5 is huge. Yes, it is. Bro, these consoles are massive now.
I genuinely think it's going to be like bigger than the first style PlayStation 3, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, it looks it. Like if you look at where his hands actually are, it's fucking. It's a monster.
All I'm saying, he could have put a banana on the table, banana for scale,
Mate, look at the size of it, man. Look at his hand. Do you know what I mean?
Like that's the stand. Like the stand
It
alone.
might just have small hands though, to be fair.
It's the behemoth. Stresses.
Is that the fucking stand?
I don't know.
Yo, what's that little button about?
Oh.
I can see that.
Oh, right. So it's.
It's a stand.
You want to stand it laid down or stood up?
Are you gonna have yours up?
Boy, that is huge. That is huge.
Look at that. So
yeah, it's fucking massive.
Sorry, I can't bloody get my notes up. I think it looked quite flimsy, but I think that's because there is so much free space for the console to just be space for air to flow.
I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, looking at this and then looking at between 1, 2, 3, and 4, PlayStation 4 is definitely still the sleekest looking one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this is. I like this design from day one, man.
Do you think?
It looks like a router, yeah, but I think some routers.
It does look like a router. It looks like the Virgin Media box before the third one.
Yeah, they'll bring a black one out, and it'll cost more, and that'll be the better one.
Like Grill just said, if this was the first time that I wanted these consoles to be in black, they bring it out in white. It's so vexing because this thing in black would look so nice.
Yeah,
could get custom panels. Yeah, you're right. Purple donkey.
Oh mate, just think of all the limited editions they're gonna do on this.
Well,
mate,
they're doing a Miles Morales, are they?
Well,
are they doing a Miles Morales?
Well, guys.
No, I don't think that. There's
a lot of concept.
There's a lot of concept going around.
Yeah.
You'll have people with 3D printers fucking printing them off as well. Like.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, this right now, I think in terms of doing limited editions will look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it does like I'm gonna move it on a little bit.
Hamster wheel.
There you go, guys. That's the £100 Blu-ray drive. If you get that, the standard edition.
Someone reverse engineer that, please, so we can copy games.
It doesn't look to have a lot of components. Like it looks very minimal in terms of what it actually has.
This is so good. This breakdown, like it just it's satisfying just looking at it and seeing someone pull it apart.
Xbox will do one now?
I would like them to. Oh no, I think they did like a 3D animated version of it, didn't they?
Ah, right.
They haven't done a physical one, but I think it was. I think it might have been on the reveal. It kind of like came apart like that, and it kind of showed each component digitally, but not like a physical teardown, which would be nice to see.
Purple Dog says, "Do you reckon they'll sell limited edition consoles with certain games or just the side panels?" Both. I think.
Yeah.
I think both. Definitely. I think you're gonna have a lot more limited edition consoles. But I think they've been missing a trick not to sell the side panels this time round. I know that there was a couple. I think there was a couple of official panels for the PS4.
Yeah.
But
Yo, look how small them SSDs are.
Tiny, mate.
What the fuck?
But no, I think they'll definitely
can't take them fuckers out, can you?
Nah, mate. I think they'll definitely do custom.
Yeah,
panels.
they will definitely.
Be very shocked if they don't, and I'd be very shocked if they've got like a third-party company that don't approach them and just like, look, can you license us to do panels?
It's already done and been made, man. I'm telling you
that's
now,
what I'm saying.
It's
100%.
apparently the heatsink is like 60% of the console as well. Liquid metal. That sounds like
2 years.
That sounds like my kind of heroin.
It's taken like 2 years to create that or something.
Mate, this is what I mean. This breakdown.
Look at this beast. Look at that heatsink, mate. It's fucking huge.
Jeez, man.
Whoa.
That's fucking bigger than mine in my PC, man.
It's bigger than me Todger, that.
Fucking... It's not bigger
Almost.
than mine. Don't know if when you were fucking 3D modelling the other day and you fucking made you guys have a tiny dick and you're like, yo, that's mine.
That was joke, man.
Yeah, so let me just pause it there. So in terms of actual hardware, you've got your motherboard, you've got your heatsink, fan, and your power supply. Obviously,
So
all your SSDs.
Everything is on one board. It's a fucking
Pretty
single
much.
board.
It looks it.
Shit, man.
Fucking looks it.
What? So even the GPU?
Yeah. Look, that was where were it there? That thing there
That's
in the
crazy,
middle.
that, you know.
I think no, that one. No, that's the CPU. My bad. The GPU
Madness.
is. But yeah, it doesn't look to have a lot of components, but it's fucking gonna pack a punch.
End of the day, you could just literally tear it down to the single board and just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have it in
You
your
could.
room like that. Smallest PS5 in the world.
What, and just have all the pieces, just connect them.
Dangling out.
I'll tell you what you could do. Like I've always thought, like I saw a guy do it once. Like pin up like he'd taken a console apart and then he'd like pinned it up on the wall and he'd like done all the wires nice and like then it was cool, man. Could like play the console while it like looked like from an exploded view.
Oh, that's sick. That is sick.
Did you hear they can use the SSD as processing power? No, I did not. There's an article about it somewhere. I'll have a look at that. But oh yeah. Oh no, that's the 3090 in it. The GPU. The new Nvidia one. That has its own processor, so that can run. It takes weight off your CPU. But if you're rich and you want to get one of them, then fucking go for it.
Sounds like you're rich. You'll get one.
But yeah, so that was a teardown. Also, with all these videos, I will be putting a link up just above my noggin with all the playlist. Go check all the videos out with sound, and you might actually enjoy them a little bit more.
Oh, young man.
So Baldur Gate 3 came out last week as an
at this
early
today.
access. Nathan, I would fucking play this game. It
I'm
looks
a Divinity
sick.
fan. Well, I say fan.
I haven't
put much into him.
I haven't played any of the series. I haven't played any game like this. I've only just recently started playing D&D
Right,
with my
it's
brother.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking love that. Yeah, you're gonna fucking love this.
Mate, this is
It's
what I'm
like,
saying.
honestly, the
Does it
Baldur's
play
Gate
like
series,
Dungeons and Dragons?
Exactly
Yes.
the same.
What, like
I wouldn't-
tabletop?
No,
Like,
I wouldn't. It's like setting a story.
Yeah.
It's all the
Okay.
calculations
Like-
are done in the background.
It looks like it's
Um,
like an adventure, doesn't it? Like it actually
Yeah.
looks like there's gameplay before you get to like the battle.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first two are rated like the best RPGs of all time. So if you haven't already checked them out, you should check them out. They are a lot harder to play, obviously, because they're old. I think they came out in like the 80s, and the second one came out in like the 90s. But yes, give this game a go. It's worth 50 quid or whatever it is on Steam. Go pick it up. Even in early access, man, there's still
Yeah.
a lot of gameplay here. There's still a lot of meat to get at. If you're a big D&D fan, like myself, get it.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people are saying the character customization is probably one of the best they've ever seen. I'm gonna just show you a little bit here. It actually does look really, really nice. To say what kind of game it is, and it looks like a really nice game, but for something to have so much detail in the customization, it's like they really have.
If you're a fan of Divinity 1 and 2, man,
I never played him either.
This is your thing. This is your thing, man.
So like it works exactly the same. You get abilities. Each class, each race have different.
Can I just? Sorry, can
no,
I just
go for it, Nathan. Go for it.
It's also based off D&D 5, so that's the latest one. A lot of people.
Can I ask you something?
Maybe used to 3. Yeah.
What's the difference between 5 and 3?
Rule
Do you know?
sets.
Oh,
so
right.
it's like how many roles you can have for certain stuff as a character.
Right.
That all gets changed. It gets updated into. So we'll probably have another book in the next couple of years that's like, I don't know, rules 8 or something.
Yeah,
it'll change again. But yeah, it's based off the new stuff.
The
so
newest
if you're
one.
used to the old stuff, it might be a bit different, but I feel like it's definitely more balanced. The newer you go, the more balanced it feels.
And like for something which you won't see much of these faces, they've put so much like time and effort into actually making the customization really fucking nice.
That's what everyone wants, man. Everyone wants a nice little customization.
Why can't my character model look like that when I fucking make one in ZBrush?
Yeah. So Kotaku, apparently a journalist in Kotaku has played this game, and she spent 3 hours in the customization alone.
Same, man. That's part of the game, innit? That's when you got customization like that, that's part of your experience. It's part of the immersiveness.
So I'm just going to show you a little bit of gameplay and what it actually like. So I watched a little bit of this. I haven't watched it all. Advert. It plays exactly like D&D, so you get advantages, disadvantages. You have to do rolling saves and shit like that.
It will also, but it plays very. I mean, looking at it right now, like this is the first time I've properly seen gameplay, and it looks exactly like Divinity. Original Sin 1 and 2. I think it works in the same engine or an updated version of that engine, so it's definitely going to be similar. So if you like Divinity, I mean, Divinity is a fucking fantastic game if you're into RPGs and stuff.
Yeah, I might have to have a look at Divinity. But yeah, you can move the environment to make like this guy's used these crates as steps. Let's move it on a little bit too. So yeah, there's like an actual story to the game. I'm just trying to find some combat. Bloody advert. The combat is you roll to see if you hit them, and they can roll to see if they defend against it. It's really nice.
Do you know if it's real time or
what do you?
Is it turn-based?
I think it is turn-based. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks alright, doesn't it?
Looks nice. It is online. It is online co-op, which I would like to play that with some people. And there's currently 6 classes to pick from and 8 different races. But that's early access.
Also, sorry, I just want to butt in again.
Yeah, go for it.
What were I going to say now? Oh yeah, in the Divinity games, what was shit about online play or co-op play was you were stuck to do the same thing. In this one, you can literally all just go off to different areas, do your own stuff, and then meet back up for maybe a dungeon. Yeah, like the story progresses, I think, individually rather than as a whole, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that is sick.
Yo, get chatbot on that guy.
What's that? In search of followers, prime viewers, come join bigfollowers.com. Big followers again. Fuck these guys. We don't take kind of your kind around here. You took a job.
You took a job.
Yeah, so Baldur Gate 3, go try it out. I've started playing D&D with my brother and Catherine, and we're fucking loving it.
It's sick, man.
Yeah, it is. I would love to do one with you guys.
I would be up for that. I've never done D&D before.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
It's so sick.
It's really good.
It really is. So, I probably doesn't apply to anyone here, but if you're going over to Universal Studios in Japan, they've officially announced that the Super Nintendo World is open in 2021.
It looks amazing.
It was meant to be open beginning of this year for the 2020 Olympics, but obviously the Corona has postponed everything. I'll zoom that in a little bit if you guys. So this is just an aerial of what it actually is going to look like, and in all honesty, if I went
I've seen some of the parts moving, and like the stars and stuff, they twist around, and there's like Bowser and stuff like moving about, like within the thing. So
this is
really cool.
This aerial pictures. Well, it says 2013, 2020, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that maybe beginning of this year. Maybe. But it's gonna be sick. That opens up next year. I will one day go and visit that place. One day. But they're opening a pancake shop in the Universal Studios on the 18th, a Mario pancake shop, and it's gonna keep you busy until the actual release of the park.
The park.
The park.
We're going to park.
I wish we had shit like that over here.
Nah, England's lame, man.
Have you seen the Gundam? Have you seen the Gundam that Japan have got it moving, and it can crouch and shit?
What the same, man.
Have you seen Ready Player One yet, Jordan?
No, it's on Netflix now, I think.
Go watch it.
I think it's on Netflix. It should be on Netflix soon. I'm gonna watch it.
You need to watch that, John, because you know what? It'll become your favourite film.
I don't know. I've actually been watching a lot more stuff recently.
Have you?
Well, yeah, I finished Hunter x Hunter again for like the third time. And then I started watching ReZero again. And then I started watching some stuff on Netflix. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of stuff lately. I don't know why.
Hunter x Hunter is... Well, it's Hunter
x Hunter. So good.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Nate?
I've watched like 20, 30 episodes.
Mate, you don't understand, like...
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I will get back onto it one day. It's on the fucking list. But
like,
yeah, it's awesome.
Mate, it is my favourite. I watch it twice a year. I fail. Mate, as soon as I finish it, I start it again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I absolutely love it. Absolutely sick, man.
Alright, so there's a new movie reboot of Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Which I know we were talking a lot about this last week and how shit they... Well, some people saying that they were shit and some people were saying that they were sick.
Some people were right and some people were wrong, Jordan.
Oh.
The direct.
Dude, listen. The first one does not need rebooting. The first one's sick. The first Resident Evil's sick, man. I don't care what you say. There is nothing wrong with the first Resident Evil film.
Right.
The ones that came after though.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The ones that came after were poo. But man, honestly, the first one. If you just want to base it off the first one.
Have you guys got notes up? Can you say these names? Because like, every time I fucking bring my notes up, it takes over there.
So
basically,
go on. What are you saying? You go, Nif. You go.
No, I ain't even got it up, mate. I just...
Oh. So yeah, so it's getting the reboot, and they're wanting to take a more. What's it saying? Capcom wanted to take a more originally inspired take on the reboots.
Yeah, on the first two games, yeah.
Yeah, they've completely changed the cast. So Kea what's that? Scodelario?
Scodelario.
As Claire Redfield.
This fine looking lady.
Yeah, you got Hannah John Kamen as Jill Valentine.
I think the casting, it really is like going to be like almost identical. Like when they get them all into fucking all the gear and shit. I reckon
she's a good cast for Jill. You know.
Yeah.
She's a good actress.
Yeah, she is. What is she in?
She's in quite a lot of stuff. She's in. Is she in Ant-Man and the Wasp too?
That's it. Yeah.
And then she was on that good Netflix series Stranger on Netflix, which was good, man.
Grill City, Chad Chris.
Cheers,
Chad Chris Redfield.
I hope he's punching a rock in this film.
Aye, fuck it. Well, look at his arms there. Look at Wesker looking behind him, little cheeky.
Nah, his arm. See, his arms are as buff in that one. In Resident Evil 5, mate, his arms are
My
like.
man's being stuck in.
Mate, stacked. His arms are like that.
What's this Chad's name?
He's Robbie Amell.
Robbie Amell. This guy, if you have, he's sick.
Tom Hopper.
Yeah, have you seen Umbrella Academy?
No, I've heard it's good though. I've seen.
You guys should watch it. He plays one of them.
Well, I've read the first 3 comics.
Does he play the big guy?
Yeah, he plays the big guy. He again for Wesker.
Do you know who else would have been a good Wesker? What's his face from? Why have I forgot his name from Prometheus? Not from Prometheus. From Alien Isolation. You know the android.
Yeah.
What's he called?
Fucking.
He's a good actor. He's a very good actor. What's his name?
What, Alien Isolation, the game?
No, not Alien Isolation. What's the film called?
Just
Prometheus.
No, not Prometheus. What's the one after Prometheus? Covenant. Is it Covenant? Yeah, Covenant.
Alien Covenant.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Michael Fassbender.
Yes.
Yeah.
He would be a sick Wesker.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, girl, mate.
Fine, yeah, Michael Fassbender.
Magneto. He plays Magneto, doesn't he?
Yeah, he would be a sick Wesker.
Yes, he would. He really would. Like he looks a bit too blocky, like a bit.
Yeah.
Wesker looks like he's very chiseled. Like, I think the casting. I think they've cast Leon very well.
I think what's he got?
Yeah.
Avon Jogea.
Yeah, like Richardson, don't you, Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's vexed about this casting. I think it's gonna be.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, what the?
No. I'm looking at the casting for Leon there.
Oh, don't like it.
You know.
Well,
No. Go back to it. I want to see.
What, Chris?
No, Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. It looks so young.
Yes.
If you think of the lighting though, there, like, I think if he has his hair cut, he doesn't have like that stubble. I don't know. He's got the right eyebrows.
No,
Mate, I think at this point Tom Holland would be a better Leon than this guy.
What?
Just this guy.
What?
Like Sad just said in the chat, this dude should have played Carlos. Which, yes, man, this guy looks like a Carlos. Mate, at this point, Tom Holland's a better choice than this guy.
I think he'll look.
I think just a less stacked Chris Pratt would have been a good Leon.
Oh yeah, no, that'd work. Chris Pratt'd work.
There, a less stacked Chris Pratt.
I don't know what this guy's from anyway, mate. Well, we'll see how good he plays, Leon.
What, Keanu Reeves, Nathan? Nathan's like, can't Leon be the guy from John Wick? I think the casting for William Birkin's good, man.
Yeah. Don't want me to go and have another look at it?
Yeah, just a one more look.
Yeah.
I think that's a good casting. That he looks legit.
What's his name?
His name is Neil McDonough.
Neil McDonough. Love him.
McDonough.
Man, that's a good casting. That.
Yeah, I think it's got some potential. So yeah, they are going to try tell the story of the first 2 games.
What, in one film?
Whether they do it in one film or whether they do it in 6, we don't know. Although it is being directed by the same people who made the first 6 Resident Evils.
Oh my! The first one, fair enough. It can't be the same cast for the next 5 after that. Mate.
No. So what they've done is it's the people who have who produced and directed the first six, the one with Marla Jovovic.
Jonovic.
Yeah.
Johnny Vic.
Yeah, all the films with her in, it's the same directors and producers. So whether they do the same they did to them 6 films, we'll just have to wait and see.
I don't know. I
There's
genuinely
don't
don't
shit
feel.
all over the place.
Apart from
everywhere.
Apart from law changes, I feel the first one doesn't really need to be changed much. I really enjoy the first Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the ones after that are not great.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they learnt the lesson. I'm hoping that this is going to be something good.
Although when they introduce Nemesis, that's always good, I think.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, of course. So it's been a short and sweet one. But lastly, before we finish, go over to Steam and grab yourself Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Crap.
Oh, fuck yes!
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 I'm like, Sam, are you ending the stream, bro?
Yes!
Mate.
Oh, man, yes, Nathan, of course.
Sat there like, excuse me.
Yeah, so before we go on to Nathan's facts or crabs, Nathan.
It's fact or crap.
Ooh, you're getting good at that. You're getting good at that.
Yeah, just go over to Steam, guys, and grab yourself Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for free. It's on Steam. Everyone can grab it for free. Go grab it. It's easy pickings. Right.
Listen, just quickly before Nathan just mentioned, has anyone watched the COVID South Park yet? I've not watched it, but I watched a 30-second little trailer of it today. It was actually jokes.
Go watch it, man. It's really fucking sick.
It was jokes. One of the things he said when he was like, "Oh, it's COVID related," I was like, "Oh, this is actually funny, man. This is gonna be a joke."
Yeah, no, it's really good.
I will be going to watch that this week. I've been watching loads of South Park, and fuck me, it's so good.
South Park's
it's really
so
good, man.
Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing. I don't think I've watched a bad episode of South Park.
Right, so this is actually, is this our first facts or craps for this season?
First facts and craps for this season.
Right, so for anyone who is new in stream tonight, get involved. Nathan, basically, go on. I'll let you tell the rules, lad.
So what I've got here is this changes from week to week basis, but I've gone with 5 questions tonight, nice and steady. But the questions are fucking really hard.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Yeah.
You're doing a fucking spin on that.
I ask these 2 a question. I give them 3 possible answers, and then they have to find out what's the right one, and what's the fact and what's the shite. So we'll start off with question 1.
I'm coming off back of El Presidente, so I've got some points.
Oh yeah, this is new season. This is new season,
mate.
Mr. El Presidente. I'll be taking that title.
You can try. You can try.
Yeah, so you guys also answer these questions if you know the answer.
Get involved, man.
Get involved. We're like a little bit of competition here, guys.
Yeah, don't be giving no wrong answers, Stephen. Little waster.
Yeah. Only for Jordan. Let Jordan take them wrong answers.
Right. Question 1 on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Ed Boon and John Tobias are the original designers of which renowned video game franchise? Is it A, Age of Empires, B, Golden Axe, or C, Mortal Kombat?
I feel like Sam has an advantage in this question. I feel that I should get phone a friend. You man are savage. Listen, just something, guys. You want me to tell you how much of a fix this is? I'm coming into this
fucking
fix. I'm coming into this pod thinking that we're doing a tier list, okay? And then at the last minute, I get told we're doing facts and craps. You're telling me this is a fix?
Jordan, right? He didn't have answers.
No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go with the audience. I'm gonna say Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go with the audience. I think what's the guy called? Summit Boone.
Ed Boon and
Why do
John
I feel
Tobias.
like he's the guy who did Scorpion?
You're fucking right, mate. It's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Ed Boon and John Tobias are the most famous than average video game designers, as the well-known character named after them, Noob
yeah.
Saibot,
Yeah, Cyber.
who is part of the Mortal Kombat franchise when
Oh.
they originated. Yeah.
So that is 1 point to both me and Jordan. But also, is that Kaiser?
Kaiser.
Kaizen.
Kaiser.
Kaisel actually fired that out faster than anyone, so well done on that.
Nah, you don't get 2 points, you get 1 point, you little waster. Everybody gets 1 point.
That was a good question, though, that.
Question 2.
Nah, I'm good.
Where is the headquarters of Nintendo? Is it A, Kyoto, B, Yokohama, or C, Osaka?
Manchester? Is that not going to be a...
That's not on there, unfortunately.
Oh, Sam, do you know this?
I'm gonna my man's googling it.
I'm taking a wild guess at it. No, I'm just writing.
Yo, right in my ass. I could hear that keyboard going. What were the questions again?
Oh, we've got a mixed.
Where is the headquarters of Nintendo? Is it A, Kyoto, Yokohama, or Osaka?
All right, I'll go B. I'll go A. Sorry, I'll go A. Oh. I'll stick with Steven and Sarden.
I'm saying C, and I think I'm wrong. I think
Osaka.
Yeah.
Osaka.
Yeah.
The answer is A.
Oh.
Kyoto.
Oh.
Yeah, boys.
Nintendo's first headquarters in 1889 was in Kyoto, Japan, and the company is still stationed there at this present time.
Well done.
Isn't C a drink? Nathan, man, you need to stop cheating. I know you don't know these.
You might get this one. Which pop media icon was recently memorialized in World of Warcraft in late 2018? Was it A, Stan Lee, B, Oprah Winfrey, or C, David Bowie?
David Bowie. It's got to be. I just want to say David Bowie just because it's David Bowie, man.
What's chat saying?
What's the first one?
Stan Lee.
The first one's Stan Lee, the second's Oprah, and C is David Bowie.
I'm gonna go David Bowie.
I'm gonna go C. I'm gonna go C.
I'm gonna go C.
C's everywhere in the house.
Fucking Oprah Winfrey, innit?
The answer was A, Stan
Oh
Lee.
my god.
Comic book visionary Stan Lee, who passed away in 2018, is now featured as an NPC in World of Warcraft.
That is sick.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is actually sick.
Yeah, exactly what Purple
good,
Donkey said. I thought it would have been a copyright. I thought like
that's what I'm saying.
Universal or Disney or some shit owned him. Right.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
If anything, it's owned by Marvel, man. His image.
Yeah, isn't it?
Crazy. That's crazy.
Look, we had to get after with fingers. You absolute joker.
That is so joke.
Oh my god.
So that's
right.
What's that question? Is that question 4?
That was question 3.
3.
Question 3.
Don't shout it.
Right. Basically, I've got Oprah again for an answer.
Fuck her.
This is like I'll just say it. Which real life talk show host is a radio personality in Grand Theft Auto? Is it Oprah? Is it Jimmy Kimmel? Or is it Laszlo Jones?
Huh.
Oh.
In which Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah, in it 5.
It just stated GTA, so I'm guessing.
So I'm guessing it's only one then.
Just one of them, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking Laszlo Jones.
I don't know who Laszlo Jones is.
Although I think this means all GTAs, maybe.
I'm gonna say.
I really hope he's the guy who does the chat show thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Laszlo Jones because Jimmy Kimmel surely it can't be Jimmy and it can't be Oprah.
Why do I feel like it's Oprah though now?
Because Oprah, I bet fucking she's a ghetto bitch, man. She fucking plays that game.
I don't think Oprah was Oprah B or A.
Oprah was
Oprah was it. B? Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go with Laszlo Jones.
Yeah, same.
Yo,
yeah,
swear
you got
down.
that right. You got that right.
I was
Yeah,
about to say, if you turn around, it's like it's
Well
Oprah
done, well
now.
done, chat. Yeah, man.
Absolutely savage.
Well done, well done.
Jeffrey Laszlo Jones began his real life career as a DJ over 30 years ago.
Right.
And last but not least, let's see, how's your comic book knowledge, guys?
Jordan's is probably a bit better than mine.
Depends what comic.
It does depend what comics.
Depends what era we're looking at.
Last question of the night. Which publishing company was behind the World of Warcraft comic book that ran from 2007 to 2009?
Oh.
Was it A, Penguin, B, DC Comics, or C, Dark Horse Comics?
I'm gonna go C.
Yeah, I was gonna go C, but I'm gonna go A just because. What was it, A?
Penguin.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
it's 2-1. Remember, I'm winning 2-1.
Yeah, no. What do you mean 2-1?
I'm winning 2-1.
No, you've got
2 questions to 1.
You've got 3 right,
Oh,
and I've got 2 wrong. 2 right.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So
Sorry,
3 to 2.
Still
3 to
same
2.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say C. I'm going C.
And tell me names again, please, Nathan.
A, Penguin, B, DC Comics, C, Dark Horse Comics.
I'm definitely going.
I'm gonna go C as well.
If it can't be Penguin, that would upset me.
I've got a feeling
I'm just gonna wait a little longer in the chat. I like to keep people waiting.
Can't do all that.
Yeah, but Dark Horse do all the stuff like Predator and originally did Predator and like they did Alien and all that kind of stuff. They did Judge Dredd. They do all that kind of stuff that just a little bit out there.
Well, the answer is
It can't be DC.
it's DC, man.
DC did.
You all got
Warcraft.
it fucking wrong. Yeah, the World of Warcraft comics was published by Wildstorm, an imprint of DC Comics.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So there you have it, guys. That was facts or crap.
Jordan, you won, mate. I think Sad probably won everyone else.
I think Stephen was pretty close to him. Maybe Nathan, you get disqualified, mate. Using Google.
Keep your tallies,
Cheers,
guys.
get
Keep your
banhammered,
tallies, guys. Jordan cheers.
Stephen answered after the answer came out. Oh, that was a big claim right there.
Right, so Jordan, I think you won that one, mate.
You think?
I think
You
you
mean?
did. I think you did.
You
win that.
think?
I
It's like
think you
freaking
did.
Rocket League all over again.
I think
Oh wait, we need a rematch on that, mate. Rematch.
Well,
needs
we'll find out who the king is at the end of the season, won't we? That's what we do.
Oh, Nathan, that sounded dark as all. You're like, yeah. We'll see who the king is. There.
5 more. 5. Purple Donkey wants 5 more. Purple Donkey.
Purple Donkey wants 5 more.
That's
Facts and craps, eh?
Encore.
Well, go on, Nathan. We'll do another.
I can't really do multiple answers because I have to do them.
He has to
in my head.
research them. Yeah.
I can do single like answers there if you want to stay on for another 5.
Well, I'm gonna. Shall I read the game case, Nathan?
Oh yeah, you do your thing, man. Yeah, that's cool.
Right, I'll read a game case, guys, and I'm only gonna do one because we're gonna go play some Among Us. Right, I'll get a game case. 1 second.
Right, we'll do a bonus. We'll do a bonus round. We'll do a game case. So Sam picks a game, and he reads the blurb off the back, and without any spoilers, and you have to guess what game it is.
It's a good game, man.
I like this one.
Oi, can you guys fucking see what
Nah,
game?
man.
No, we didn't see that.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not doing that one. It's fucking easy pickings.
What were it, by the way?
That one. That one were Brutal Legend.
A
good one, you know.
Is that a Jack Black?
Jack Black one, yeah. I look at this guy, thinks he can see on his camera.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready? You what?
You be proper like, I'm gonna put the game down. I'm gonna lift it up so they can't see it on my camera, dude. I can't see that. I can't.
All right, this is all right.
It's gonna take a stab in dark.
Go on.
What? You're gonna guess now?
I want to take a quick guess now because I'm fucking feeling really confident.
Oh.
Do you own any of the Gears games?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Why are you looking over there? Is he trying
Right.
to double bluff me here?
Oh shit! Nathan,
So-
that's some big shit. That's a big brain play. What do you mean? You're
So-
all scared now.
Are you guys ready? Metal Gear. No, that's for later on in the week, that, Nathan. Right. A deep space mining ship goes dark after unearthing a strange artifact.
Dead
On a-
Space.
Dead Space.
I got it first. Fuck you.
Nah, bro. Fuck you.
It's recorded, mate. We'll find out.
Dead Space, you piece of shit.
Dead Space.
Fucking hell, that was quick on. Everyone's fucking said that quick on. Jesus. Right,
Do another one.
I'm
Do
doing
another
another
one.
one. I'm doing another one.
All you had to say then was a deep mining ship went dark.
In it.
Oh,
Dead Space.
All right, you motherfuckers. All
Oh.
right, you fucking motherfuckers.
2 fucking right away. Nice one.
nah, mate. Fuck you. Nathan's just a jerk. Anytime that I'm meant to be happy, he's just there to make me not happy.
Is that Crumpet too?
No. Crumpet 2's not in tonight.
Uh,
Are you joking? The game's trash. Get out, mate. I'm gonna block you
yeah.
from
Hey,
this.
what's
stream.
this? What's this?
Blocking, man.
He said the game's trash. Fuck you, bitch. Dead Space.
Weird guy.
No.
Banana.
None of that in here. None of that in here. Right, so for this game case, the world is at its knees. This time it will take more than the power of one hero to put it right. In an all-new action blockbuster, as you battle your way through an adrenaline-fueled frenzy of spirals, loops, twists, and turns while mastering 3 unique heroes' abilities simultaneously, power, speed, and fly, it's a tough team for a tough job.
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, Nathan!
Fuck you,
Was that
Jordan. I'm
big?
fucking
Yeah.
winning you this day, mate.
That
It's
was
fucking Sonic
big.
Heroes, that.
No!
Ah, bastard.
It's not Sonic Heroes.
What?
Does
It was, wasn't it? It is. I've just seen
anyone,
it.
Does anyone have fucking...
It's Sonic Boys, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, it's a Sonic game, but is it Sonic Heroes?
It's fucking Sonic Heroes, man. Yeah, and we're right. Yes!
Yes, that was big. Well
That
done.
was... that was a fucking good guess, that, Nathan.
And that's why I'm becoming a game designer.
That was big.
I can do one more for you if you want.
Yeah, I'll do 3 for free.
One more.
Not free
I
for
could
free.
do with an hat trick. I'm sorry, Jordan. I love you, man.
You what?
I said I'm sorry, Jordan. I love you, man.
I'm still El Presidente till end of the season, mate. We'll see what happens.
Right, so
I'm to defend right now. I'm going to show you my true power.
this one's might be a difficult one. Right, so in secret gatherings around the world, a mysterious group of urban street racers known as the Midnight... Oh, fuck me.
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
That didn't count. Start again. Right.
Oh, man.
Fuck's sake.
How persistent. Oh, God.
Oh, I couldn't help it, man. I was just reading it. Right, they just killed Cash. Now they want to kill him again. You awake to the sound of your own panicked breath. You must run, hide, and fight to survive. If you can stay alive long enough, you may find out who did this to you.
13.
Ooh, shall I read on? This is a brutal blood sport. America is full of rundown, broken Rust Belt towns where nobody cares of anything and anything goes. In a city, Carcass City, Nothing matters anymore. All that's left are cheap thrills. The ultimate rush is the power to grant life and take it away for sport. This time, you are the sport. They gave you your life back, and now they are going to. That's all. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it at that.
No, that's hard. That.
I want to say Condemned. I like Condemned.
Condemned's a good game.
That's a good guess.
Cooking Mama. Can you just read like the top sentence again?
You awake to the sound of your own panicked breath. You must run, hide, and fight to survive. If you can stay alive long enough, you may find out who did this to you. Minions. I think that's his leading guess.
Who is it? A 360 game?
PS2.
Oh, PS2.
Can you tell me who made it?
No, because that will give it away.
Is it something that you think me and Nathan had played?
Yeah, everyone should have played it or know of it. What have we got here? What have we got any guesses here for this?
We've got Manhunt.
Trash streamer. I've never heard of that game. No idea. Purge Minions. There is only one answer, and it's Sims. Fuck's sake. Can you guys not guess?
I can't fucking think, man.
No.
I just fuck.
Not.
I don't feel like
I'll read it one more time for you. They just killed Cash. Now they want to kill him again. You awaken the sound of your own panicked breath. You must run, hide, fight to survive. If you can stay alive long enough, you may find out who did this to you.
I'm gonna fucking kick myself. I know I am.
fuck. I don't know.
No.
I'm just gonna say
It could be Headhunter. That'd be good. Headhunter.
Oh, that's a good guess. Huh?
I'm just gonna guess at Smuggler's Run.
I've got the game, but unfortunately.
Oh, Manhunt. Yeah, we'll go with Grill.
Oh,
Alright, well, yeah.
Good
Well done,
shout.
Grill, man. Well done.
I think Sada was the first one to get that.
Oh, well done.
And Grill Sayer. Manhunt. Sick game. Right, guys.
Jacob, yeah.
What's this?
I'm going to say from the back of my case here, Manhunt.
Everyone else.
Oh my God. Stephen said it again after the answer. Jerk, Stephen.
I had that day one on my PS2 and I was like, what the fuck are you playing at? Almost like Sims.
Almost like.
It's like a simulator.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more killing in Sims than that game.
Probably is. Probably is. Right, guys. We are gonna move over to playing Among Us. If anybody would like to play, this is the end of the podcast tonight. So I would
We're
like.
jumping straight in, yeah?
Yeah, we'll go on a 5-minute break, just so
Yeah, I
everyone
need a
can
smoke.
set up. But yeah, we'd like to thank you all for popping in tonight. I will be staying on the Wii Arrow to stream the playthrough. So if anyone wants to play, go on to the About section on the Twitch and join the Discord group. And yeah, we'll hopefully see you all in.
Yeah, you mother joke. I swear to God. I'm not going. I'm not standing. If we get keys, I'm not standing anywhere near Sam or anything. Because Sam will be like, oh, it was Jordan. You fucking piece of shit. I didn't kill no one. Nathan just sits there all quiet, like, it could have been Jordan, but I don't know. I'm going to vote him anyway.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
Thanks a
guys.
lot.
Thank you, everyone,
We
for coming.
appreciate it.
We're going to go on a little break, and we'll see you in 5. Peace.
Much love.